Hi Cancer and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing the Person on Your Mind reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancers. I want to say thank you to everybody for your likes, comments, shares, and your subscribes. It's really appreciated. It definitely helps this channel grow. So thank you so much for that. If anybody's interested in booking a private reading with me, all that information is down below. If you are interested in your February general reading, there is a playlist attached at the end of this video. Alrighty, let's get into it, Cancer. What is going on with the person on your mind? What is going on with the person on your mind? We have Judgment. Judgment. We have the backside of Judgment too, so this is after Judgment Day. Excuse me. Judgment has been bestowed upon your person, so your person is currently dealing with something from their past, some demons from their past that came up that they needed to deal with, so that way they can resolve that issue. So they're currently in the process of wrapping up a cycle here that probably has been weighing them down heavily, atoning for some sins of the past here. They're definitely dealing with something here, putting something to rest. Putting something to rest. Atoning for some sins of the past. Okay. This deck does not want to stay together here. So we do have the Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords here. So there is definitely some kind of an ending. This is a death of an ego. It's an old way of thinking. The death of an ego. Somebody here is definitely dealing with something from their past. Something having to do with pride here. Something having to do with pride. There's definitely an ending here. We have 3 tens, so this could be 30. Breaking down to a 3. Which talks about celebration after a hard time. Either way, there's the death of an ego here. Somebody's putting something to rest. They're putting an old way of being to rest because they have to atone from something that they did in the past is now coming back to haunt them. It's coming back to haunt them. It's causing this person to learn a lesson. It's definitely causing this person to learn a lesson here. We have the Tower card. We have the Two of Wands. And then we have the Three of Swords. We have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, so there is some introspection and reflection here that is needed. Something is coming down. Your person's going through a difficult time right now, Cancer. They're going... It's like their falsehoods. I keep hearing falsehoods are falling apart. They're falling down. Lies are crumbling. The truth is getting ready to be revealed. That's the Tower card. Something that was built on unstable ground. It was built on shaky ground. You know, like when you build a house, right? Well, I'm in New England, so like we build our houses with basements. Because that's just what we do here in New England. It's like somebody here, like, starting to lay the foundation. But it's like, you know what, let me just use these rocks and these pebbles. Let me not use any cement. You know, so when the ground starts shifting, these rocks start falling. These rocks that are holding up the house. So now what? The house is on shaky ground. It's unstable. It's not going to last because it wasn't built right. Somebody didn't take the time to build something right. They kind of rushed through it. You know, as long as it looks good on the outside, who cares about the structure on the inside? Who cares about the mechanics? Who cares about the long-term longevity of it? So Cancer, your person here is now dealing with something from their past because something that they've created in their past was built in unshaky ground. They probably went into it out of a place of pride and ego. But now it's like they're wanting to make a decision here with the Two of Wands. Twos are all about choices. So there's a choice to take action. I feel like this person's going to be forced to make action here. Somebody here is because they've been responding out of pain. This is a Three of Swords in the reverse. This is the regular Three of Swords, the front side. And then his is the back. Somebody here is constantly looking at their pain. They're looking at it. What does this tell me? Somebody here is in victim mentality. Your person has been in victim mentality. It's always been, oh, me, but not realizing the role that they played here with the Ten of Swords. This is the ego card. You know, your person's learning a lesson of, I get what I give. They're dealing with some type of something from the past, and I feel like it's their lies from the past. It's their lies and manipulation from the past that are now coming back to haunt them here. The person's past is resurfacing here. They keep replaying some type of pain, some kind of painful moment that happened in their life. Like they're holding on to it. They're holding on to it. This person has allowed this pain to define who they are. Okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is a slow journey. Your person's been on a slow journey towards stability. Towards nobility. You know, because the Knight of Pentacles, he's noble. He's brave. He's dedicated. He also doesn't rush. He takes his time to build things right. You know, he follows all the instructions. He may take his time getting there, but he will get there. He will get there. He will prevail. Somebody here is learning a lesson about nobility. They've been on this road of nobility. Learning about nobility. Learning about self-worth as well. Learning about what they are capable of doing. Maybe realizing, you know, maybe this person was only after quick results. Quick actions, quick results is what I keep hearing. It's like they didn't want to put in the work and the effort, but now I feel like they're realizing that they have to. If they really want something to succeed, they have to pour in their time and energy in order for something to grow, in order for something to prosper. We have the Ten of Wands. It's laying down the heavy burdens. Somebody here was taking on more than what they could handle here. And maybe that's because they were trying to keep their mind preoccupied with the pain that they've been going in. Somebody here has not healed from pain, Cancer. Your person has not healed from something. Your person went through a loss. They went through a very, very terrible, painful loss. They're dropping the burdens. This person's going through a really, really big, major karmic ending. We have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Judgment, and the Tower card. Somebody here is going through a really big awakening. Your person's going through a really big awakening. They're dropping the heavy burdens. They're dropping these responsibilities that are not theirs. They're dropping the pain. They're letting go of the pain. They're letting go of the past. They're letting go of the past. They're letting go of something from their past. We have the Magician. So we do have manifesting here. We do have a wish being granted with the Shooting Star. Somebody here is finally going after some kind of wish fulfillment. Maybe because they haven't been in the past, because they didn't honor themselves, they weren't truthful to themselves. That's why the past is coming back to haunt them. There's a death of an ego. Somebody's been on a slow journey of recovery, and that's with here. They've been slowly recovering pieces of themselves. And now they're creating, now they're manifesting. I feel like somebody here went through a shakeup. And this person had no choice but to go within. Had no choice but to go down the long, lonely road in order to learn self-worth and prosperity here. Or they're currently on that road. Page of Pentacles. I feel like your person is definitely learning a lesson on stability. We have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What would have been next is the 9 of Cups. So this is all about wish fulfillment, it's all about happiness, but it's all about you get what you give. And I feel like this person's realizing that. Maybe this person was manipulating people in the past because they came out of a place of hurt and pain, so they didn't care who they hurt in return. That's why the past is coming back, because it's like they might have hurt other people, other individuals in the past, because they were in their ego, because they were in a place of pride. You know, maybe this person didn't want to get hurt again, so they built foundations off of lies, because they couldn't be honest with you. They couldn't be honest with you, Cancer. Because they weren't honest with themselves. Somebody here was not honest with themselves. They were just doing what they thought was needed. And maybe it's what other people wanted them to do here with all these other responsibilities. But somebody here is going down a slow, lonely road of learning self-worth. Of learning that they have the skills in order to accomplish something here with the Knight and the Magician here. There is a little level of narcissism here, because like this did not start off well here with this 10 of Swords. I keep staring at the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords in this Tower moment. So this person is going through a really, really big realization. Let's just put it that way. They're going through a really big realization. Somebody here was responding, reacting out of their pain, holding on to their pain, allowing that pain to control them. So they hurt everybody else in the process, Cancer. That's what your person is going through. They're atoning for their sins of the past. Whatever that may mean. That's what I have for y'all. Love and light.